morning.
It's afternoon now.
You're really out.
You don't know it yet, but you'll look back and just be so thankful for the NICU and all of the advice and knowledge that we gained from those doctors and nurses. This is Blakely here, and she just turned 2 months old. It was just the only name that my husband and I agreed on pretty much since we were dating. So luckily we had a girl because we don't have any boy names. We found out I was pregnant last October, and the first trimester was great, and then the second trimester I started getting a lot of morning sickness, and then in the third trimester I started having some complications. I was monitored for preeclampsia and cholestasis, and then I had gestational hypertension, so we knew that there was a chance that she might come early. I showered and got ready, and James ran around like a crazy man, getting everything packed and the car seat in the car, and then we headed to the hospital. My water broke at week 35, and she surprised us 5 weeks early.
Here, come on into room 5.
Thanks.
The new MercyOne West Des Moines Maternity Center opened in an attempt to try to meet further needs of the west side of the metro area. And that instrumentally included adding a NICU for babies 32 weeks and above. The good news is most babies don't require neonatal intensive care. But lots of parents, even knowing that, like the idea that right down the hall those services are available to them in the event that something unexpected should occur. It also allows some relief of the burden on the downtown campus, so it provides that kind of opportunity for them to maybe stay closer to home if they live on this side of town or in parts of southwest Iowa.
It was in the most emotional weeks of our entire life, I think. Nobody got to meet her right away, and so nobody really understood what we were going through. But the staff there was incredible. We always felt confident that she was in great hands. I've had a few of my friends recommend Dr. Osborne. He was just down to earth, and I really liked him.
At the MercyOne West Des Moines campus, we have a mix of seasoned veterans. So you get a lot of collegiality, you get that experience, as well as some fresh, energetic blood that has come in the door just as the place has grown.
We loved being at MercyOne, and they treated us like their own family. We weren't able to have our own family in there, so it was really nice that we were able to have that one-on-one care for Blakely from both the doctors and nurses. She was on CPAP, which was forced oxygen for her first week. Something that I really appreciated was that the doctors, even though they knew best, it was just really comforting as first-time parents that we got to be involved in the decision-making. We had our own room for Blakely, which was incredible. There was like a rocking chair in there for when we got to hold her, a couch that James is actually able to work at, and then that couch also turned into a bed.
My favorite part of the new building is probably the sunlight, to be honest. The ceilings are higher, and you just feel a real kind of brightness when you walk in the morning and throughout the day.
I just soak up every single second. Just because I was so confident in her strength because of the 3 weeks in the NICU, I did not have any nerves bringing her home. I was just so thankful. We just felt so blessed that we were able to get to know her and get to know those nurses and doctors and become
Is there any smiles in there?
expert first-time parents while we were there.